Hey guys, this is my review of Sorry to Bother You, 2018 comedy, directed and written by Boots Riley, and it's about a guy named Cassius Green, nicknamed Cash, who gets a new job as a telemarketer at this company that's owned by a corporation called Worry Free, and the corporation is corrupt and run by this crooked guy um, named Steve. He's played by Armie Hammer, and he treats the black employees like slaves basically and tells them, hey, when you call someone to sell something, call it like a white person, that'll sell better. And I like how when they talk like white people, their voices are dubbed by white actors or actresses instead of like black guy just trying to imitate a white voice. But it's, it would have made it a little too similar to Black Klansman, which came out around the same time this did, and had a plot of a black cop talking like a white person to mess with the KKK. That was a better movie than this. But anyway, Bruce Riley, you did a good job writing and directing it, and I mean he's a communist in real life, an admitted communist, socialist, yada yada yada, and he said the movie is anti-capitalist with its political themes, and yeah, I, I hate it when people put political themes in a movie, especially politics I don't agree with. I mean, there are some movies that have politics I don't agree with that I still enjoy, but not this one. I mean, it is funny at times. There are a lot of moments that get a laugh out of you, like the voiceovers by the white actors. Like you got David Cross voicing Lakeith Stanfield's telemarketing voice, and Lily James doing Tessa Thompson's telemarketing voice, and Peyton Oswalt doing Omar Hardwick's telemarketing voice. And Rosario Dawson also has a voice cameo in an elevator scene. But anyway, Tessa Thompson and Lakeith Stanfield, they make a good on-screen couple, good chemistry. And plus, Tessa Thompson's a very beautiful lady, nice to look at, and the acting in this movie from everyone is good. And also, a fun fact, they cast Armie Hammer as the villain because they said that he seems like a nice guy that people wouldn't believe is a villain or something. But now that we know a lot of stuff about Armie Hammer's personal life, he is believable as a villain both in movies and in real life. But anyway, yeah, and then there's this thing later on in the movie where these people take these drugs that cause them to turn into half human, half horse creatures called esquid humans, whatever. And I mean, they look so ugly. Well, they get they're supposed to look like that because they're half human, half horse. But the CG is just awful. The terrible CG effects, and is it the humor in it is funny, but there's a lot of annoying stuff in it, like with the horse creatures and the political messaging just threw me off. And it would have been a much better movie without that crazy stuff. Plus, it's also a bit of a sci-fi movie because it's set in a dystopian future America, and but it looks more like 2018 America when the time it was made. And also, Boots Riley, I got something to tell you. I mean, if you think America is so bad and capitalism is so bad, go live in Russia with Steven Seagal's fat butt and see how that works out for you. I get that Russia's not communist anymore, but it still has a socialist leaning in their country, and their their ruler is a corrupt warmonger. But whatever. At least there were no like Donald Trump jokes, like a villain saying something like "Make America Great Again," because I mean, well, this script was written back in. He started writing it back when Obama was president, and then he finished it by the time Trump was president. And he took out a lot of stuff that would have reminded the audience of Trump because he wasn't planning on making an anti-Trump film, which I'm glad he didn't because I don't care if you do or don't like Trump, but when you do this like running gag in all your movies where you make the villain say something that are similar to what Trump says, like I remember an episode of Agents of Shield where they said "Make society great again." Yeah, yeah. The movie had "Make America Great Again" in the original script, but I mean that line was even written before Trump started using it in his political campaign. So Boots Riley decided, "I'm taking that out," but I'm glad he didn't make this a Trump another stupid Trump parody. But I don't know. This could have been a better movie that makes fun of telemarketing if it didn't have the political message. Otherwise, I give it a thumbs up for what I do like, thumbs down for what I don't like. All right, that's it for now. Thank you and God bless. Bye.